Welcome to 5 on the Backhand Side. Today we are doing a top 10 list of the most beautiful black media personalities of 2020. There were many fine and talented women to choose from, so feel free to leave whom you think we missed in the comments below.
10.
Taylor is the youngest on the list. She is an American sports journalist and broadcaster. She currently appears on Bleacher Report and Turner Sports. Taylor has some of the most alluring cheekbones, and she takes good care of her body. Taylor has amassed a large following on social media and is a graduate of the University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign.
I see you like attempting some waves.
Oh!
A little bit. It's a little swimmy.
Yo, she just trying to play me like that.
9.
This fiery CNN commentator, political analyst, and attorney has made a name for herself over the years, and she is just downright gorgeous. Her features are magnificent and smiles sensual. Rye is the principal and CEO of Impact Strategies and is a graduate of the University of Washington and Seattle University School of Law.
Simone are too good of people to do, and that's just gonna be petty for a minute.
Oh, Angela. Oh,
bye,
Angela.
girl.
Oh,
bye.
Angela.
We did it already on the podcast, April, but bye, honey. You have never represented the community. You are skin folk. We don't own you like Zora. Goodbye, good riddance, goodbye. Deuces.
Angela.
Out.
Angela.
8.
Always representing her hometown of Detroit, Michigan, we have the no given Jemele Hill. This award-winning sports journalist made a name for herself long before she called the president a white supremacist. She worked at ESPN for 12 years before joining The Atlantic as a staff writer in 2018. Jemele has some of the most beautiful eyes and cute freckles. The woman's beauty is bewitching. This year she began co-hosting Carrie and Jemele Won't Stick to Sports with Carrie Champion. She is a graduate from Michigan State University.
I know how you feel about Marla Gibbs. So Florence or Mary?
Oh.
Yes, I did this to you.
That's some bullshit right there.
7.
This statuesque woman stands at 6 feet 1 inches and has some of the most gorgeous legs. She worked at ESPN for 6 years, where she was the host of First Take and a Sports Center anchor. Her enticing smile and flawless brown skin are impossible to not notice. This avid Lakers fan currently hosts Carrie and Jemele Won't Stick to Sports with number 8 on our list, and Titan Games created by Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. She is a graduate of UCLA.
You're doing a lot right now. I thought I was his chocolate. I thought I was his only swirl, if you will. He got a bevy of melanated
Girl,
Barbies.
he got all kind of chocolate chips out here.
He had all kinds of chocolate chips that's sitting around here in the streets, on the social streets.
Right? Like, that's not right.
But that's okay, baby. I
See,
forgive you if you're watching.
He only did this to make you jealous, Carrie.
Yeah, but he loves me.
6.
With her trademark short hairstyle, wit, and looks, Miss Cross was bound to make our list. Tiffany is an author, political analyst, and cable newsroom veteran. She previously served as the DC Bureau Chief of BET News and co-founder of the Beat DC. She is currently one of the interim weekend hosts of AM Joy on MSNBC. This woman is funny, beautiful, and has a great sense of humor. If you follow her Twitter feed and barbs at Dr. Jason Johnson, you will know what I mean. She is a graduate of Clark Atlanta University.
Anybody who knows me or follows me knows I have love in my heart for the people always. There's space to have love for the people and love for our furry friends and animals. And when he tweeted out his plan, he had a little puppy dog in the photo with him. I love pit bulls. They're my favorite breed. Don't believe the hype. They are amazing animals. They're great with kids. You know, save a pit, euthanize a dog fighter. But once again, for Castro, he is
5.
They say black don't crack, and Miss Tamron Hall is proof. Her beauty is breathtaking, and she keeps her physique in great shape. She just had her first child in April of 2019 at the age of 49. This veteran journalist has achieved much in her career and has overcome much after NBC gave her Today co-hosting duties to Megyn Kelly. She opted out of her contract and now hosts her own successful Tamron Hall talk show. She is a graduate of Temple University.
It's crazy. I'm actually crying because to see my, in those moments that, oh gosh, you're trying to balance work and life and to have my son get his tooth. And I was away. It's like these mixed, I'm sorry, I'm so tired.
4.
She may be controversial to some, but she is one amazing dark-skinned sister. Candace is an author, commentator, and political activist. She grew up in Stamford, Connecticut, and was raised by her grandparents after her parents divorced. This woman is self-made, and her hustle and determination must be appreciated, all of which makes her even more attractive. She has risen to the top of conservative circles in 2 short years. Her eyes are splendiferous. She attended the University of Rhode Island.
And when you're talking about that, you're talking about the diminishing, like they diminished the role of Black men. I mean, I genuinely believe what what we're going through in terms of just the role of Black men is an epidemic.
3.
Kristen became well known this year when she hosted the final presidential debate, and her performance was amazing. Kristen has a radiant smile and is brilliant. She joined NBC News in 2010 and has been a White House correspondent since 2011. In 2020, she became the regular co-anchor of Weekend Today. This woman's beauty is simply enticing. She is a graduate of Harvard University.
Going against his own policies. So it is quite remarkable. It's not exactly clear policy. It's a little windy out here, Andrea. The Attorney General was talking about what specifically they would be able to do. We're okay. It's okay, Andrea. They fell in front of me, so it's okay.
Always unflappable.
2.
This sister has been through a lot the last 2 years. While covering the White House, she has been subjected to much verbal abuse by the president during his press conferences and attacks online. But she persists. Yamiche was born in Miami, Florida to Haitian-born parents and has achieved many awards over her relatively short career. Yamiche is a voluptuous and confident woman with a bachelor's from Georgetown University and a master's from NYU.
I want to compliment you for the fact that you keep your poise in those moments. I don't believe I would be able to do so. Do you, when you get home, do you vent? Is there a time that you get out those moments?
Well, I'm lucky because I got married about 2 years ago, and I run home to this cute boy that lives with me, and I decompress with my husband. I talk about my day, but I also do things like listen to Bill Weathers on repeat and remember that there are so many better days ahead of us and that everyone should kind of decompress and calm down. So I personally really take the time to dance around my apartment and to just talk to my husband, and that's the way that that's the way I've been able to weather all of this.
1.
At number 1, we have Abby D. Phillip. She is intelligent, well-educated, and captivating. She is a journalist who currently works as a White House correspondent for CNN. We're glad to see this ebony queen doing her thing. She is of Afro-Trinidadian descent and was born in Virginia and grew up in Bowie, Maryland. She married in May of 2018 and is a graduate of Harvard University.
We disagree is this portion about subjecting who we charge criminally in this country and making this by popular demand. It doesn't work that way.
Hold on, Abby, what is attacking you?
Is there a mouse?
Hold on. Abby, what was that?
Abby, what was that?
A lizard climbing on me.
Oh,
Sorry.
What was climbing on you?
A Komodo dragon.
A lizard.
I thought I heard something and I didn't know if it was Joe. I didn't know what.
Abby, did you just stomp out a lizard on live television?
Sorry, that just happened on live television.
Is that lizard okay?
A giant lizard. And
you handled that very well.
I don't think it's okay, but I'm fine.
That's our top 10 most beautiful Black media personalities of 2020. These women should all be inspiring to young Black and brown girls. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button on your way out. And always, keep it copacetic.